there, good afternoon, and welcome to the Monday vlog! Yes! I finally did it! After like 3 weeks of putting up the Monday vlog on a Monday! See, now that alone is a major accomplishment for me, I think. I hope you liked the quick little It's Monday song that I played at the beginning of this, because I didn't have too much time to record a whole song this week, so I just made a quick little song about the fact that it's Monday and not Tuesday. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling rested and recharged, and I'm ready to go! The only thing about dots is that they get stuck in your teeth sometimes, so that's not too fun, but still, fruity candy is always going to be greater than chocolate. Sorry. It looks like I'm giving the peace sign there. Ching chong! That's racist. So last night I was talking to my roommate, Matt Watson, and we got onto the topic of something called love languages. And because of my superior knowledge on subjects like that, I was like, huh. So I did what I always do when I don't know something. You went to the library? No. I searched it on Google, looked it up on the Goog, and I stumbled and tumbled upon a website that just was dedicated to the love languages. And everything that I found I put into my little book of Monday stuff. So this is what I found out. Chapter 1. A love language is a primary way of expressing and interpreting love. People are usually drawn to those who speak a different love language other than their own. And there are a total of 5 universally recognized love languages, the first being words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. So what those are the 5 main categories that people interpret and receive love. With the first one, words of affirmation, it's pretty straightforward, and that compliments mean the world, and you enjoy hearing the reasons behind love. You need to hear the I love you and I'm proud of you and things like that. The second one is quality time, and that just breaks down into giving someone your full undivided attention. You show them that you want to spend time with them because of who they are and how they make you feel. The third one is receiving gifts, and if this is your love language, that means that you thrive on love and on thoughtfulness and on effort. And that's someone who wants to just show someone that they care about them even when they're not together. The fourth love language is acts of service, in which you show someone you love them by just easing their burdens and responsibilities. You want them to know that they don't ever have to do anything alone and that you're always there to help them out if they need help. And the fifth and final love language is physical touch, in which hugs and pats on the back and holding hands and thoughtful touches on the arm actually mean a lot for your relationship and how you feel about that person. It expresses excitement, concern, care, and love for that person without really even having to say anything. It's all physical. So the thing about the love languages is that even though all of them kind of build a relationship and hold that together, there's only one that's actually you. There's one specific love language that identifies with you more than any of the others. And that may seem silly at first, but if you actually think about it, there really should be only one standout option that best identifies how you interact and how you love someone else. It doesn't have to be an actual romantic interest. It can be your family, your friends, and your girlfriend or boyfriend, however you genderize, because any of these can be attributed to anybody you have a relationship with at all, but only one kind of touches all the bases. So what I did is I took an online quiz. I answered 30 questions dealing with how I would like to be loved and how I would like to love. And I don't know how they grade this, but in the 5 love languages, I got an 8 on words of affirmation, a 9 on quality time, a 2 on receiving gifts, a 3 on acts of service, and then an 8 on physical touch. So my love language is apparently quality time, which is weird because I thought I would be physical touch, honestly, because I value expression through physicality. I like to hug. I like to be hugged. The occasional fist bump. It means a lot to me. So after telling you what love language you are, the quiz tries to define it a little bit more. And mine said, in quality time, nothing says I love you like full undivided attention. Being there for this type of person is critical, but really being there makes you feel truly special and loved. And then in reading that and thinking about it, it kind of makes sense. I guess I'm the kind of person who really finds intimacy with personal time. And it really does go the same with family and friends and love interests. It's a different approach to quality time, but it's still quality time. Knowing your love language helps others express affection in ways you interpret as love, and this leads to better communication, increased understanding, and then ultimately an improved relationship. So if people know that your love language is physical touch, then instead of buying you a Happy Meal, they'll just grab your butt. Maybe. But I feel like the best relationships come from an ideal combination of all of the love languages. And remember, it also said that people are drawn to those who speak a different love language other than the one you do. So then it becomes this experience of figuring out what love language each person is, and then how you express love and how they express love. And I guess that's just what relationships are. Well, that was completely obvious. Oh well. food for thought. So, other than that, I've done a couple interesting things this week. First of all, last Wednesday, my car ran out of gas. And that's always been like a really big fear of mine. Luckily, I got off the main road and got into a neighborhood before it completely just... But it was still really crappy. And I want to thank my roommate, Kenneth, for helping me out. He went and he got a gas can for me, and I filled it up with gas, and I got gas all over myself. But I got like 3/4 of a gallon in the tank, and then I into the... That wasn't a good sound effect, but I got into the gas station, and I filled it up all the way, which cost a lot of money, but... Yeah. And I went to Goodwill, and I got a holster for my gun, so gonna wear that. Maybe. And this cool stool. And then on Saturday, I woke up at like 7 a.m., and me and a couple friends just drove an hour away, and we went fishing. We got worms and fishing poles, and we just went out and we tried to have a good time, but unfortunately we didn't really catch anything because there was not really anything in the lake, or if there was anything, it was way too offshore for us to actually catch. It was fun because I haven't gone fishing in a really long time. So we only stayed for a couple hours, then we had to come back to Gainesville because we played football on Saturday, or I didn't play, I watched it, and I'm learning a little bit more about football. I used to be kind of not really into it, and now I'm into it. I'm into the spirit, at least, kind of just being there. Everybody's excited, so I'm excited, but I'm learning about it, learning about the positions and plays and stuff. Don't quiz me, because I'll just embarrass myself. And that's pretty much it, I think. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign out, and I'll see you guys next Monday, hopefully with a new song, hopefully on a Monday. That would be nice too, but I hope you guys have a great week and enjoy the rest of September, because it's going to be October soon. It's actually getting cold now. I'm wearing a jacket. I love jackets. Autumn is my favorite season. So I hope you guys have a great week and start learning those love languages. What was that? I'm also going to try to get a new ukulele soon, because this one's broken. Well, now it is. So let's sing, do 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 do.